This is a message for those of you who are thinking of applying to be part of this team, to be part of Team Brilliance. Now, the first thing I need you to understand that this position, it is a full-time position. So even though this is a remote position, it doesn't mean that it is part-time. Now, when I say part-time or full-time, I am not referring to the duration of their working hours. Because just because someone is working long hours, it doesn't mean that they are effective. So when I say part-time, I'm really referring to the mentality, to the attitude, to your work ethic. Because this is going to be an extremely challenging, but at the same time, extremely fulfilling role. Because what we do is at Mind Advancement, we help people. And this is something you have to understand because all the skills, all the tools, all those things, they can be acquired. Experience can be accumulated. So we don't care whether you are certified, whether you have experience. Your certifications and your experience, it doesn't matter if at the end of the day you are unable to find your purpose. You understand? We don't look at your certifications and we don't care if you have experience or things like that because those things, we can give them to you. We can train you. The only thing that we are unable to give you is your sense of purpose. What do I mean? As I was saying, people all over the world, those that are burned out, especially sales professionals, what it looks like for them is for years, they have been burnt out. They feel stuck. They have all this emotional burden, all this emotional pressure that's weighing down on them, that's overwhelming them. So they feel stuck, they feel numb, they feel empty. They feel like no one understands their emotional burdens. They feel that for some of them, they're living in like a psychological prison. So this is the very reason after Andrea and myself were able to help sales professionals get clear on what is it they actually need to do to reprogram their subconscious minds, to redesign their way of living, to reclaim what is rightfully theirs. Only then can they give their identities, their way of living, a complete overhaul and put all those emotional baggage, those overwhelm behind them so they can get out of the maze of overworking and feeling stuck and seeing no results. They can put all of that aside and heal from the emotional burdens and start a brand new life where they are actually in control of their life. So this is the purpose and the reason why we are setting up this team. This is the purpose behind, it is the essence, it is the spirit of our company. So if you don't understand this, and you're just thinking only maybe for yourself in terms of, hey, this is a job and I'm applying for a job. So you're thinking like a very traditional employee that just wants that job security, the job stability, whatever that means, right? So your focus, it cannot be just on yourself because even though over here there is a lot of leads to be speaking to, there is a lot of money to be made, you have to understand that all wealth is merely an exchange of gratitude. All wealth is merely an exchange of value. So what is the value that you are going to bring to the world, to these prospects, to these sales professionals that are burnt out? What is the solution that you are going to be giving to them? Are you going to help them with their transformation? Is your mind, is your focus on taking them out of their misery and getting them to the next level? Or are you just thinking of your own job stability, of your own job security, and things like that? If that's you, you are not going to last very long in this position because this is a very reactive and a very fear-based mindset. When you are able to effectively help these sales professionals to heal from their burdens and advance their minds in changing their lives, you get paid your commissions, You take home an excellent commission for doing excellent work when you help enroll these prospects. So that is what you need to be doing. What's going to happen is we have too many leads that are coming our way, and it's impossible for us to be doing all the enrollments ourselves because we need to be leading the company. We need to be advancing the company and the program. So we can't be doing all these calls, so we need the help. We need the assistance of the best closers out there, the best mind advancement enrollment coaches out there. And like I said, don't worry. It doesn't matter if you have any certifications. It doesn't matter whether you have any experience. It's not important. The important thing is, do you have that purpose that I was talking about, the desire, the intention to transform the lives of these people? That's all we need, because the rest of it all, we can give it to you. We can train you, but that's not important. That comes over time, right? So the other thing you need to have, other than understanding that it's not your traditional typical job, this is a remote position, right? You need to care. The only skill that you need to have is you need to care for those prospects. Okay, and in this position, the leads that they book with us, they will be sent to you, and you'll be speaking with these prospects, right? You'll be speaking with them over the phone. That's the reason why this is a remote position, because as long as you have a phone, an internet connection, and you have a place that you can work, right? You can speak with the prospect that we send your way over the phone. That's it. On the call, your duty is very simple. It's to listen to them. Get to the bottom of their truth, not yours. Get to the bottom of their truth and find out if they are a fit to be clients of us. If they are not a fit, just let them know and send them elsewhere where they can be a better fit. But if you discern that they are fit to be working with us, you simply enroll them and you take home an excellent commission for being part of their brand new life and transformational journey. It's that simple. So in order to do this, you can't have the traditional job paradigm. You need to be self-improvement or spiritually minded. You see the books behind me? So are you a student of self-improvement? Are you a student of personal development? Yourself? Are you invested in the study of the mind? Are you invested in the study of improving yourself? Are you someone that has taken steps, measures? You have invested in your own training, your own study when it comes to personal development or self-improvement. This is very important, because this is the foundation of all personal transformation, the desire to advance yourself. Without this, if you are someone that just wants stability, just wants security, and you don't believe in personal development, you're not a student of the mind, you're not going to last a week on this team. Because what we do is to study the mind and use it to educate people on what's possible when they unleash the maximum potential of their mind and body. So if that's you, if you are coachable, you have a great attitude, the skills, the experience, that can come later. But if you are extremely coachable, you are decisive, you are resourceful, then I invite you to be part of this team and part of our family. Over here, we are like a very close family. So when you join the team, you'll be working very closely with us. So you need to understand what you're signing up for. You need to understand who we are looking for, right? So when you get on the call, be respectful to our coaches that are speaking with you. Okay, cooperate with them, communicate with them, so that we can find out if you are going to be a fit for this position in the long term, right? Last but not least, when you send in your resume, you must remember, not just your actual resume, we are also looking at your video resume. Because even though you might be writing, I have 5-10 experience in my previous companies and things like that, it doesn't matter if by the time you get on the phone and you are speaking with our prospects, you are unable to establish that connection with them. That's the reason why I want to see how you show up on camera. So just take out your phone and film a simple video resume for yourself, not longer than 5 minutes, just be concise. Tell me who you are, where you're from, why do you want to do this? What is your relationship with mind? What do you understand about the mind? What do you understand about burnout? And what is it that drives you to want to excel in this position? Because this is the long game. If you don't have a sense of purpose, if you don't have the sense of caring, if you don't have the work ethic, it's very hard for you to last in this position. Do you understand? So I hope that by now it's clear about what's required. If you still have any questions, just either comment below or send me a message. Send your video resume to team@seansena.com. That's team@seansena.com. If you want more information, just go over to seansena.com/closers. That's seansena.com/closers. Don't overthink your video resume. Just say what comes to mind. Just honestly express your truth, right? So that we know you're going to be an excellent fit for this position. Any questions, comments, feedback, just send them my way so I know exactly what kind of information you are looking for. Otherwise, you should be getting started with your video resume. Don't overthink it. Be decisive, execute, send it in, and I'm looking forward to be speaking with you very shortly. It's Sena. Have a great day.